never forget what that awful...
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can. I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominous spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quick, show yourself. You've nowhere to hide now. Levioso!
Defender! Bombarder! Accio!
Levioso!
Defender! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. we can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into us!
Oh, what a night to have you.
Incendio! Defender! That was a mistake!
You're going to regret that.
Accio! Bombarda! Defender! Potato!
Learn that in first year, did ya?
Accio! Bombarda! Accio!
You will guess what's coming to you. Expelliarmus.
Accio!
You're idiot! Stop them in a rampant! Aha! Back some more!
Bombarda! Defender!
Well done.
I'll make you...
I'm going to enjoy it. You've been
Expulso!
a thorn in our side long.
Accio! Glacier! Bombarda! Accio!
To your knees!
Brilliant.
Potato! Bombarda!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back!
Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Potato!
That's the best you can do! Incendio!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Escapade for a very long
Accio!
time. I'm going to treat you next time, Kelly.
Confringo! Confringo!
What have you done?
Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
That's the moon.
Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
You've done. Expelliarmus!
Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio!
Reducto!
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Bombarda! Confringo!
What's your back?
Expulso! Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Reducto! Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Descending!
Expulso! Expulso!
Bombarda! Revelio!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Expulso! Reducto!
Potato! Abolish it all!
Your arrogance will be your downfall, Hunter. Mark my words. Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
All of the shops we dislike, I know this. There's always something extra in the bag for me. I think they're drawn to my charm. Also, my parents spend a lot of money, so I don't think that.
It's George. I'm sure of it.
Who is George?
That is George.
Explain.
He was trying to become an animagus, and we were in a field full of sheep.
All is now clear. What you have here is an Ovis Aries, commonly known as a sheep.
No, it's George.
Did your friend George hold in his mouth a mandrake leaf for an entire month?
What?
And equip himself with the chrysalis of a death's head hawk moth?
A what moth?
To which he added a silver teaspoon of dew from a place touched by neither sunlight nor human feet.
All I know is he said, tomato animagus.
The word is amato.
Oh, George. I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my boober tubers. Can you get him away?
George, stop it. Look, he knows his name. George?
What are you doing with a sheep? You can't bring a sheep into school.
Oh, sure, it was you.
Out, right now. Now!
I look nothing like a sheep.
You just wait till I speak to Professor Weasley.
Accio.
You say they made it after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Here we go.
remarkable.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio! Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. 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 Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive.
Revelio!
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Each symbol must represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate.
Levioso. Incendio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy squeating. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain. Avada Kedavra!
You made a mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Defender.
Incendio! Afraid of a little magic?
Ow, vegetable.
Glacius.
Put you in
Accio.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Lamb returns to the world. I think that's not the brightest.
Incendio. Glacius.
So very.
Accio. Defender. Confringo. Protego.
That was it. Miserable witch.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just begun.
Protego.
Avoiding our problem.
Defender.
Back for another ticket!
Shall we finish?
Accio.
Fight me. Feisty little foliage.
I won't go down
Protego.
easy.
Accio.
Miserable.
Defender. Confringo.
Back to the ground with you.
Accio. Incendio.
Gotcha. Incendio. Attack of some sort. Bingo. That's the best you can do.
Accio. Defender.
Not someone paid attention in her. Get to the top!
Accio! Confringo!
Is this what they teach him? Monticello? Did I hurt you? Back in the fight?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad you remember this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Accio!
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Here.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Very helpful of you. I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Myself a copy. I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a...
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Garrett's subterranean concoction.
I haven't been called Puffskein Donkey once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
I should come back to this another time.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Reparo. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
If anyone needs help with an episode,
By all accounts, Hogwarts will be
Oh no, Sir Fitzroy, my toad. He's left me.
Accio! Compulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Time to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Accio! That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Accio! I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio! Accio! Accio. Depulso! Accio! Protego! Accio! That's the last of them. Seems I was a man. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
No idea how you found yourself involved in the failed coup beneath the castle, but...
Can't see this being much.
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Here.
What you did for Hogwarts was invaluable.
Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftops staring at the cosmos. It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hard-working, and generous, but a squib nonetheless. The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. although she manages exceptionally well.
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled in Muggle school. One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge, well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is. Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere. What you did for Hogwarts was invaluable. All of us owe you a great debt.
Lumos. Aloha Mora. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Accio. Abolish
Like I ain't got nothing better to do. Little moon calves, far from home, eh?
Accio.
Much too slow.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit upon Ford. Delightful place.
Accio! Mine now, Demi guys. Accio! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it.
Accio! Protego! Petrificus totalis! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! 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 I should investigate. Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield? Or up?
Accio! Confringo! What? A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo!
You let our dragon go. I'll teach you to meddle in our affairs. I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend. You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Confringo! Protego! Thought you had me there.
Protego!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Avada Kedavra!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
No!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Protego!
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
Incendio!
Confringo!
You've dodged an attack. Accio! Avada Kedavra!
Have little patience.
Reduction!
Accio.
Accio. Confringo.
Oh, that warrants them. You've heard quite... What's this?
Confringo!
Who do you think you are?
What do you have in store for me this time?
Protego! Whoa. Confringo! Accio! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Protego!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Confringo! Potato!
Should think they felt that in London. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I'd never had a run-in with
Accio!
Carlo. But if he'd ever laid a finger on my Bertram, he'd have known.
Revelio!
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of Thwopper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little one's caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I always feared he'd come into my place.
Revelio.
Feared for him, I mean. I shan't be standing for any I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Mine now, Demi, guys. Does it get any more cosy than Hogsmeade?
I've never had a run-in with him myself, not with Harlow. But if he'd ever laid a finger on my Bertram, he'd have known it.
Revelio.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
I'm used to catching a few glances.
Oh, will there ever be
Doesn't need the assistance of charm. When I need to replenish my...
I've never had a run-in with himself, not with Harlow. But if he'd ever laid a finger on my bird...
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so...
Revelio.
My first employment.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Glad Clementine's finally lost her obsession with those infernal butterflies.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I don't know that.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing. Promise, sir, we'd never take more than those.
I tell you this.
Revelio.
I appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit hot.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Take your time looking about.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
She's in Harlow. Penny wonders what it must be like to be so brave.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch. That's all the pitch is good for this year, sadly.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeons? So dreary. Perhaps that's the point.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Sharp didn't believe me when I told them why I was late.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms. Just for an hour or so.
Have you been to the owlery lately? House elves have fallen a bit behind with cleaning this week. My father said he used to hide his schoolwork under his bed.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. If you put your shoes in there as well, the smell.
My side of the dormitory is always full.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the
I
library.
can't say I ever thought Ranrock stood much of a chance. Just a lot of bluster and noise.